Hey, what's going down? It's Rick here, and check it out. I finally went out and I purchased the SwitchEasy Bonds case. I've been looking at this one for a while, and I finally pulled the trigger on it, and this is what it looks like. So I got it in the, I want to say it's Shadow Black. Yep, sure is, right there on the back, Shadow Black. This is the packaging that it's going to come in. And yeah, SwitchEasy is going to give you a bunch of different stuff. We all know the kind of routine here, and I'll show you real quickly inside what you get. There's a screen protector. You're going to receive a microfiber wipe. Actually, a couple of screen protectors, as you can see there. Microfiber wipe. And you're also going to get the traditional, actually 3 screen protectors there, you can see. 2 for the front, 1 for the back. I don't usually use the screen protectors that come with these cases, so just kind of a note there, a side note. But here are the plugs that you can use. These are some that I don't really use on these types of cases either, because I find that when you put them in, it's really hard to get them out because they sit so flush. But basically what this is down below here, you've got a plug for your lightning connector and then also your headphone jack. So if you want to put something there to prevent dust or dirt from getting in there, you can certainly do it. Now this case is a kind of a combination of metal. You heard that right, metal. That's this kind of cross hatch design or whatever it is. Let me peel it off here. And I'll say, you don't have to take this off to put the case on or to remove it. And I probably wouldn't do that often, but this is the metal piece. And then this is a TPU case, very rigid, and it's going to provide a great level of protection from scratches and a moderate level from drops. And I say that because you're not going to get a ton of lay on the table design with this case, and I'll show that to you in just a moment. Let me put the metal piece back on here. I will say the metal does attract some fingerprinting, but this kind of black area here, at least on mine, the shadow black, not so much, so pretty nice. Lay those buttons in first. That's what I'm going to do here, and then I'm going to pop this into place. Now, it's going to play nice with screen protectors. I'm not so sure about the glass style of screen protector. I do not have a screen protector on my iPhone right now, but you can see without one, you're going to get a little bit of a lay on the table design, not a huge amount, but a little bit. And I suspect if you have a screen protector on here, that's going to be even less. So I'm not 100% comfortable if I drop this right now face down, that it'd be really well protected. But aside from that being said, if you hit corners, you hit the back, I think we're okay. Now you take the look at the back of this. Again, this is the matte kind of a black material. It's called Shadow Black. And you get that nice kind of anti-fingerprint back with the metal that is going to be glossy, and that will show fingerprints. Your camera cutout is just fine. You don't have to worry about washout or whiteout in photos when your LED flash is going off. I've tested that out. Up along the top, your button is enclosed, and it reduces the feel just a little bit, but not so much that it's a complaint of mine. No issues there. There is your mute switch or your rotation lock, depending on what you're doing with this, and very easy to get to. I have no issues with that. They've kind of done X's for the volume button here. And those are very responsive too. It does diminish the tactile feel just a little bit, but nothing really to complain about. Down below, well, it's going to be a tight fit. Certainly for any sort of connectors that you're going to use. Docks probably not going to work here. If you've got anything that is an oversized headphone jack, you're probably going to have some issues there as well. So keep that in mind. But as far as everything else goes, it looks good and it sounds good. There's no diminished quality in sound or pickup in the microphone. And then of course along this side, it's all enclosed. So it's a unique look for sure. And as I say, you don't get a whole heck of a lot of lay on the table design. And it adds a little bit of weight, probably because of that metal and the rigidness of the TPU. But I like it. It's a different style of case. It's called the SwitchEasy Bonds, and I'm going to give it my 4 out of 5. If you guys have questions, comments, or feedback, as always, please feel free to let me know. Otherwise, I'll talk to you next time. Take care, everybody, and have fun.